Good evening, my dear friends. I welcome you all to the Hindu Science and Technology Analysis on July 10th, 2022. The children with autism disorder have a boon now with artificial intelligence playing a, a very important role in interacting with them and teaching them some of the social behavior skills apart from academic skills. For example, the question, can you give me a pencil? The autism children are unable to ask such questions. However, with the help of a robot called Cosmos, it is possible for children to interact with the robot in the social behavioral skills in the type of question I have said now. The Cosmo robot needs an instructor, and the children will instruct interact with the robo cosmos and the instructor and learn some social skills and social communication skills. Through this interactive learning, if the child makes a mistake, the Cosmo Robo will prompt the child to rectify the mistake. That is the main advantage of this research finding. This invention, the Cosmo, is developed by the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. So, the children with autism have a blessing in hand in the form of the Robo Cosmo. Then, we believe that the toads, that is, small frogs which are found in the environment, are not living in the trees. The earliest discovery of toads in trees have been at the height of 3 meters. Now, the University of Cambridge in England has discovered that the toads, that is, the small frogs, are also living in the trees in small burrows above 1.5 meters above the ground. So, the burrows of the trees cannot be viewed from the ground. However, the toads have discovered it and they have found their homes in the tree trunks and the burrows. So, this has opened to a floodgate of different perspective on the ecosystem of the trees. Then, the study of muons. The muons are found in the Earth's core, and the muons are subatomic particles like electrons, however, are 207 times heavier mass than electrons. So these subatomic particles have a magnetic property which is exerting the magnetic property around the earth. This is responsible for the magnetic property or the gravity of the earth. So muons have no other subatomic particles. However, they decay faster. So, this discovery of muons by the scientists is a greater eye opener to the magnetism of the Earth's surface. Another article is about the scientists have discovered the jawbones of early human beings 1.4 million years ago in the Spain city of Burgos city. So Burgos city, there is a hill where the remains of the early human jaws, the two jawbones and the cheekbones have been found. So this will pave the way to find the evolution of the human beings from the early human and the present form. The remains are of 1.4 million years old. Therefore, this is a greater discovery which is going to be helping us a lot. Then there is an article on the role of exercise in making us younger. With the exercise, we make our physic features younger. The 40-year-old person looks like a 30-year-old person. The 50-year-old person looks like a 40-year-old person. So exercise has a role to play in making us younger. So the concept here is that there is a portion of the brain, that is the hippocampus, which is located between the both the ears. The hippocampus is the memory center, the hard disk of the human brain. So this hippocampus is responsible for storing long-term memories, and it can map the images of the things which are keeping in memory. For example, we have a route in our mind. This is stored in the hippocampus. So, in this hippocampus, it has been found that the hippocampus is responsible for the London taxi drivers remembering most of the routes. And what happens in the hippocampus is that when new memories and new experiences comes, the neuroplasticity happens. The neuroplasticity is the concept in which new wiring of the neurons are made to accommodate the new experiences and the new learnings. The neuroplasticity in the hippocampus is responsible for the retention of the memory. When the memory retention happens in as a result of neuroplasticity, the brain, the hippocampus, gains more capacity. So, after 40 also, if we are learning a new language or new kinds of music or learning new things, you can develop your brain and keep it very much efficient even at the age of 40 or 50. So, new learnings have to be done to enhance the neuroplasticity of the brain. So, this is a very important insight D. Balasubramanian, the writer, has given to us. So, I have come to the conclusion of the science and technology analysis today. Meet you tomorrow with the Hindu and the business line editorial analysis. Till then, bye, take care, good night.